in the
okay.
1950s to 60s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quick, start winding.
Take the photo, let's do it. Take the photo.
Wow.
Yeah, I can see it, I can see it.
Yeah, that's a little
You got
fish.
to lift it up, you help her lift it.
Okay. Okay, hang on. Hey, put it around, yeah, that's it. That's it.
Oh, wow.
Take the plug out.
Do you want to eat it?
Yeah, there you go, go. Do that.
Oh my God. What a place. Oh, he goes.
Oh, you got bad breath.
That was funny.
That is a classic.
Maybe he's dead. No, he's not dead. Oh, I moved. Sorry. Stop moving. Beautiful legs. Look at this one coming back.
Which
Look
one?
to my in the middle of
Oh,
my
yeah.
feet, but further towards the ocean.
Oh, yeah.
Aren't they amazing? Oh, I've got to get a photo of these.
Oh, he's coming out.
Ah, look. He's saying, "Fuck this for a joke." Look at that. You know, it'd be funny if their shadow came over here and suddenly we turn around, there's a great big one coming towards us. He was going to eat us. They get into every little nook and cranny. They're fantastic. It's like inching his way up this enormous cliff. And now what's it going to do?
Some they singing was one of the songs. Performance now. Okay, you ready, Daddy?
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
you teach them how to dance?
Oh, she did.
I think when I was in Rarotonga, it's always been my passion dancing. Since I had girls, we started taking them to some dance classes in Rarotonga, which was the Orama dance group.
Tahi, did you help? Did you teach young Tahi to dance? Or?
Well, I did not really teach him. I think it just came naturally to him, just by watching, the older kids dancing and sort of memorize the moves and do his own haka and hura and all that. Yeah, and we were there, to, encourage him and praising him and once a bit more. He's still he's 6 years old, not quite 6, but at that age he has done well, and I'm sure, in a couple of years he will be the Cook Islands dancer, male Cook Island dancer of the year.
And maybe
and the girls too have potential to make it there.
So when did you start, Leanne? When did you start to dance? How old were you?
7.
7. Yeah. And both of 6, yeah. And how does it feel to see your grandchildren dancing like that?
I really support them in their dancing, in the culture. Even my other grandchildren, the girl at home and the 2 boys, that one in Raro in Australia.
Yeah.
Since when they were little, I encouraged them. I taught them a little bit, but as Shai was saying, they also pick up from school, from everybody.
The older
But since then, I have been a great supporter of their dancing culture. Yeah, keep it alive.
Does it make you happy to see them dance?
Oh yeah, and these
does
ones
make us
here.
happy. Are those dances, particular dances that are set moves? The choreography is always the same for that piece of music?
There's always different moves, different choreography for all kinds of music.
It can be different.
Yeah.
It doesn't tell a story and always do the same.
Sometimes your actions, they have to match the words of the music.
Yes.
It has to go in line with the actions have to go in line with what the music is about.
Well, in other words, it's a story.
Yes.
It's a story that's being portrayed because the songs are about
Well,
stories.
those dances were very complex. There was so much in those dances to learn.
Yeah. But of course, you're right. When they are learning new dances, items, yes, they do practice. Maybe a few nights. But they now, our kids are quick to pick up.
Those are
And
very
also the actions as well. Like I said, that those actions go according to the story, and they're very quick at picking up the actions to suit the story. To suit the story.
If you look at the way the Cook Island danced back in the 1950s, 60s, it was different to what the style now. It's kind of changed over the years. The techniques, the way they dance back then was totally different to what it is now. And if you go to the Islander Paradise in Rarotonga, and they'll portray the story from how they used to dance back in those days compared to nowadays.
There are different kinds of old dancing, like chants and pe'e, other things, upe, and nowadays it's mainly the drum dance, action song.
drum dance.
Yeah,
Action
song are mainly the ones that are
More used in the pe'e and
the traditional ones.
pe'e is like
Legend. Like legend. They have chants in there. Yeah.
But different kind of dancing to that.
Yes, that kind is like in the olden days, where people are,
Really I want to see that.
they wear in their costume suits, that kind of grass skirts or whatever, leaves.
This little gadget over here, the Mangaia doesn't know much about it, only a couple. It's the best thing beside the
That's good.
You see, Mum?
Yeah.
You don't have to take a photo of me.
Yes. Yeah. Can you take a photo of you?
I am.
Oh, good. And me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You too, dear. You too.
This is all coral, isn't it?
Yeah. This is all pushed out from underneath the sea.
It's amazing. Look how it goes right up here. So you've got a relative in here, have you?
All these people buried in here are related to me.
Why did they come to be buried in here?
Because they didn't believe of putting the bodies in the ground at that time. And this is where they hide the bodies. My relations, some of them come from Tahiti. My grandma come from Tahiti. Right there.
Your grandma?
My grandma, yeah. You know how she got here? My granddad tied her up and put her in a canoe and paddled her back to here.
So she wouldn't have been happy.
No, she wasn't. She wasn't. And then when she got here, all the ladies over here asked her what her name was. And she turned around and said, Too Far Away. So her name is Too Far Away. She died in Rarotonga. When they were packed inside the cave, they packed standing up.
Yeah.
They weren't lying down, they're standing up. The bodies was piled up, standing up. They wrapped in a cocoon thing. He told me they're fairly tall. He said the body was, so big. It's no wonder they can throw a 30-foot spear. I mean, we can't do it, our people today. Mokia, the tallest people on Mangaia.
In there?
Or the biggest person on Mangaia. Whether it's true or not, and it seems like all the Mangaians seem to understand this, or to know, this is the biggest person on Mangaia is Mokia. And he was born in Tiriara, raised by the koko, which is a little fish. Yeah, and I read it and I said, this is exactly my grandfather and my mum said.
And my father mentioned a story about measuring the bottom part of the leg. When my father measured it, it went from the ankle to here, to his hip. And then this part from the knee to the hip was from the hip to the shoulders. And that was only the leg. And they had heads the size of a basketball.
Okay, that's enough. That's what we offer.
My name is Taiwa Mose. I'm from Aitutaki. I grew up here. I was born here on the island of Aitutaki, from the village of Tautu. My family name is Mose. We're well known on the island. Everybody's like a small tribe, a small family on this island. I'm here today to introduce some of the one of the most precious goal of Aitutaki, which is the chant. And this chant is about the tūpoko inua. the island of Aitutaki is based on this chant, which is it's like a fish, which has got the head, it's got the lips, it's got the wings. You know what's a fish? Yo yo yo, yo yo, yo. Tau pono tau tau. Wutu da tukau. Pe au ka tau tai pai. Hotai karagar. Mana wa tu anua. Tara mo piak. Tara rua o te pai amuru. Tau para o te marua tai. Hiku takiri. Hanuku manin. Huia! Here's a song, Aitutaki, about the name of Aitutaki, and then this song goes like this. Yorana koe ara ura, he nua tupuanga, he nua anau no kue. Te no o nei au, kia te aroa, ma te mararai a koe ara ura. Utataki, utataki, e. Wata papai e te ui tupuna, e nua rabaraba, e nua aka ie. Ara ura, utataki e nua. As this generation, because I've been away, and then I came back and I found out that in this modern generation, things are getting weak on the culture. Even the language itself is becoming less, and everybody's not speaking much of the native. But we tried at school, even because a lot of the TV came in, and the mobile telephone, like everywhere else in the world, and it becomes interfere with the mind of the young generation. A lot of the young people, when finish school, they go overseas, to mainly New Zealand and Australia, just to have a different experience. But here on Aitutaki, and with these things coming through, the telephone, the TV and all that, people are a bit lazy. And then they love the modern world, modern life. But people like me, and a friend of mine, his name is Tumuto, he's another warrior on the island. And I think he's around somewhere hiding in the bush. And he's one of our headmaster on the culture. What we do is just putting things together and trying to help out the kids to look further, not to forget about their heritage, because it's very important to carry your culture on you. And then a lot of people with my age goes, I don't need to do it. I'm Aitutaki myself. I don't need to dance. Of course, for me, oh, here's the man. Well,
the white warrior.
White warrior. How did he get white?
Polynesian.
Yeah, he was born in
full moon time.
Full moon.
Yep.
I was born daytime, and I got all the sun to myself.
Dark moon.
And you got all the brown skin then. Yeah. Anyway, his Tumutoa is one of the kōrero kaumatua on the island, and he was part of this journey. He's been away too, and we came back from our long paraoka. Long journey around the world, and I'm happy to meet up with my friend. We went to school together. Kia ora, bro.
That's for you, not the pig, isn't it?
That's for me.
Yeah.
You want?
No, it's all right.
You peel that off.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You just use the leaves.
Okay.
You
Don't
peel
use
that
the
off.
rib. Yeah.
Yeah. And then you'll have a good taste of it. No, I'm gonna get some for you
Okay, all right.
over there.
Yeah.
Not that one. Make sure you take that bit off
Yep.
because it's itchy.
Oh. Make it throat?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
This rock is a compass rock or pointing rock. It was believed that it was being placed by Kupe, the first navigator that went to New Zealand. And then he came back here and placed this pointing rock over here, because this pointing rock is pointing towards a star. And that star is pointing towards Aotearoa or New Zealand.